Q's getting ready. Q for the mixed adventures.
Mixers, it's 5 in the morning. We've been traveling since 3:45 off to Philadelphia Airport, on our way to Austin, Texas for another adventure. We're gonna be visiting some friends out there, kicking it, going to eat, booze around, explore the city, and I think to top it off, we're gonna have a hoedown. But more to come. Tune in with us.
Okay, people, we just landed in Austin, Texas. We're waiting for a special somebody to pick us up. Welcome. So we just landed, hooked up with our friends. We are at the Texas State Capitol building. From what we've heard, it is the biggest Capitol building in the U.S. Don't quote us on it.
Taking advice from our friends here on this one, so it's a fun fact. We'll fact check it on the back end.
The Capitol's restored grounds provide a guide to the history of Texas through beautiful monuments and memorials sprinkled through the park. The Battle of the Alamo is a pivotal moment in Texas's history. This monument tributes the 189 defenders who fought and died at the 13-day siege during the Texas Revolution.
The Texas African American History Memorial honors the many contributions of African Americans in Texas. Its most profound feature sits in the central portion of the memorial depicting Juneteenth in Texas, June 19, 1865, when African Americans were freed from slavery. The monument behind me is the newest monument of the Capitol Park, and it represents the Tejano culture in Texas.
We're here at the Domain, many restaurants, a lot of bars, great activity. We're actually here in 2019 in Austin celebrating New Year's.
These things. Never gulp stuff.
Day 2, waking up, it's about 9 o'clock. We're making a little beer run, additional Miller Lights, and at the same time, Randy's having a hard one. I think she's got hay fever. There's something with the allergies out here, but she's definitely struggling. So we're gonna make a little trip to the Paleface supermarket, a little gas/convenience store, get her some Mucinex, return home with the goodies, and get her back on track. We also have a few additional activities planned. I think we're going to be watching the alumni, baby, Colgate, take on Arkansas. Hopefully we get that W. And probably go to a nice bar in the evening, have some drinks, chillax, continue to whoop ass and cornhole, take home some cash. Look who's up.
It's day 3 here. We just got to Lake Travis and we're about to go on a really nice boat ride. I have been battling Cedar Fever since we touched down, and I'm out and I'm ready to get going.
One of the things that I'm probably nervous about the most is that I don't know what I'm gonna do if I gotta go to the bathroom out here. It'll be interesting, but the water's gonna be chilly. I'll probably have to hop in. Well, we flipped the couch around and now we are out here hanging out on the back of the boat here on Lake Travis. I tell you what, there is something about this Texas weather that I just like.
Beautiful blue waters fill this 65-mile-long reservoir on the Colorado River in central Texas. Lake Travis is lined by million-dollar homes boasting cliffside elevators for residents to access their boat docks along the water.
Okay, let me get my last visual. It's time to go on there.
No.